What makes an amazing classroom? Is it having shiny new desks? Is it that fearless classroom pet in the corner? Or maybe it's something you can't see. Maybe it's about the classroom community you build with students, teachers and parents. In a classroom where students all work together, persevere through challenges, and help each other out along the way, these moments should never go unnoticed. This year, you'll be using Class Dojo to celebrate those moments in class and share them home. You'll each start with your very own monster. And anytime you show an important skill, like working hard or being creative, your teacher can award you a point on Class Dojo. For those extra exciting moments, your teacher can take a photo or video. Best of all, your parents will get to see all the skills you're building and share in your unforgettable classroom moments. So let's get started. What skills do you want to recognize in your classroom?
Class Dojo has communication features such as feed for photos and videos from the school day and messaging that can be translated into 35 languages for students with multi-language family members. Class Dojo gives a visual representation of student behavior. It is able to have teachers communicate with parents in a way that is easy to admire student achievement. Class Dojo points allow students to have a fun and unique visual representation of good and bad behavior. This classroom management technique engages students and it encourages them to work hard and achieve dojo points. Class Dojo can be both a positive and negative reinforcement because it can give and take away points.
So what makes Class Dojo such a good educational tool?
Class Dojo is a great educational tool because it allows parents to have insight into how their student is behaving in real time. This educational tool is a resource that some teachers are able to use to encourage parents to show their students discipline at home. Because Class Dojo promotes good behavior, it allows more class time to be spent on productive instruction instead of disciplinary actions. Students are given positive rewards and are encouraged to act responsibly. This idea helps take away bad behavior because it allows students to behave in the right way first. Positive reinforcement removes the negative stigma of punishment and encourages students to get to that point. By rewarding students who are on task, teachers are showcasing that good behavior is what is to be expected in the classroom.
How does Class Dojo help develop the brain?
Class Dojo benefits brain development because it promotes good behavior. It provides students with the opportunity to see their good behaviors recognized. It allows students to compete for high levels of points and gives them the opportunity to get a bigger reward. Most teachers allow students to pick from a treasure chest or receive some other type of reward if they reach a certain amount of points. This allows students to visualize their rewards and behavior types, which leads, in the end, to better behavior.
Quizlet offers free, simple tools that help you practice and master whatever you're learning. Prepping for a test? Practicing a language? Memorizing recipes? You can learn it all on Quizlet. To start, create a set with the terms you need to learn. Or find an existing set made by someone else. Then, study it with Quizlet's suite of fun activities and games, including flashcards, great for basic review. Learn to focus on what needs work. Test for practice quizzes. And match to compete for high scores. With Quizlet's free mobile apps, you can even study on the go and offline.
How is Quizlet an educational tool?
So Quizlet is a very popular and free source that students from any ages can use through the app or via the internet. Quizlet may be used from a kindergarten class all the way through college. By using Quizlet, it can help the students study for any school quizzes or tests. The students may use these paper-like flashcards or make their own quizzes or tests to test their academic abilities. Quizlet connects to being an educational tool because it helps the students, teachers, or even the parents help their students have an easier and faster way to study. It also tracks their process and can help them study on their weaknesses.
How does Quizlet benefit brain development?
Quizlet has a big impact in benefiting the brain's development because it does this by helping expanding the student's knowledge with flashcards, tests, and the progress tracking to know what they need to focus on more. Students may use Quizlet for all subjects. They can use it all the way from learning new words to study things for their classes.
Mental disturbances are rooted in psychology, the subconscious and childhood experiences.
When language learning gets hard,
Make it fun.
when your head is exploding, your confidence eroding, when life becomes a strain on your body and your brain, there's a trick to keep on learning.
Make it fun.
When you make a small mistake and you really need a break, no secret or liquor will get you there quicker. Language learning is hard, so we made it fun.
How is Duolingo used as an educational tool?
Duolingo is an app that is used to train the brain through processing speed and language understanding capabilities. By providing a game-like system, players earn achievements as they promote through the game, one section at a time. Duolingo can be accessed by both online and an app and is easily accessible for all students. Positive reinforcement is used to promote learning by showing streak counts for how consistent you are using the Duolingo app. Trophies and badges are also used to encourage promotion throughout the course. Through the self-correcting feedback, each student is allowed to visualize where a mistake is made and acknowledge the correct answer. The platform switches between the learning language and the native language as the user progresses to encourage the brain to dual process information. Duolingo is free to all students and teachers but offers a paid version for individuals looking to further their educational language. Individuals that are in multi-language communities and are switching between languages within their everyday life are found to be more flexible and outside-the-box thinkers. Research shows that bilingual individuals.
How can Duolingo aid children?
According to John Meltzer on the National Center for Biotechnology Information, learning languages at a younger age allows for better retention and can decrease the learning time needed to develop language understanding. By learning language as the brain is in prime development, you allow the brain to use the same location for the first language as well as the newly developed one. By doing so, individuals can block unnecessary information and focus on the foundational development. Children that have bilingual capabilities also better self-control and emotional development through the introduction of their diverse environment. Socialization also tends to be higher in bilingual children as they are better able to communicate within multicultural communities.
La manzana. La manzana.
La mujer, el hombre.
La manzana. Manzana.
Juan come manzanas. Él come manzanas.
We're Kahoot! We're on a mission to make learning awesome. Our game-based learning platform is used by millions of people all over the world. Teachers, students, company employees, and lifelong learners. Kahoot makes it easy to create fun learning games or trivia quizzes in minutes, anytime, anywhere. We call them Kahoots. It works for any subject, in any language, on any device. You can also discover and play existing games. There are millions of Kahoots in our library. Kahoot can be played in a live setting with questions on a big screen, or on your mobile device where you see questions and answers on one screen. As well as in schools, Kahoot is played in companies, at events, and even parties to make learning awesome. Sign up today at
How does Kahoot connect to being an educational tool?
By testing the students' knowledge, reiterating important content, and helping them retain information, Kahoot can relate to being an educational tool. It does all of these things by motivating and activating students' learning. It also improves classroom dynamics and creates a more positive learning environment, classifying as a free formative assessment.
How does Kahoot benefit brain development?
Kahoot helps children practice literacy, numeracy, social, emotional, and cognitive skills, as well as enabling them to apply it to their daily life. It is a virtual playground where students would be learning many skills in math, reading, and cognitive disciplines in a safe and explorative environment.